Underso, he has to turn up in March, jumps a few fences, wins the champion chase. Next race, please.
Well, no. Look at him last spring. What did he do? He beat God's Own and Yarkle. So what? Loads of horses can beat God's Own. If he produces that again.
He's just pulverised side of Grugy.
He did. That was a step up, admittedly. But you go on at Punchestown last year, he beat Just Cameron. Who the hell's that? And you beat him, a couple of lengths. Didn't look that impressive.
Recent form.
He's fallen twice over fences. Fell at Leopardstown over Christmas. Took a right perler. I thought he was a bit deliberate at Ascot. I thought he lost a bit of ground in the air. His Sprinter's on his A game jumping. He could get him right at it at the top of the hill.
Sprinter's 10 now. 10-year-olds don't win champion chases, do they? Take Moscow Flyer out of the equation.
Sprinter, you're talking about a different beast, aren't you? He may not be back to the brilliance of his 2 years ago, but the way he won the slower chase and the way he took the race by the scruff of the neck at the top of the hill, if Undersow's a bit deliberate up there and Sprinter puts in some really good jumps, he's going to put him on the back foot a little bit. It's going to be a different test for Undersow.
But Undersow jumped impeccably in the Arkle last year. If you take the form line of Sprinter sacker through side of Grugy from Kempton, then, I mean, Undersow's not got to come out of third gear to beat those old past it, old campaigners.
Well,
really.
are they past it? We're saying they're past it, but Sprinter, he really had to get down and battle at Kempton. That's not a side we've seen of him before, but he managed to do it. Cheltenham's going to suit him much, much better than Kempton will do.
Do you think he'll beat Undersow?
I think he's got a good chance of getting him at it, I really think Sprinter's jumping is his major asset, and I think he puts him some big leaps, like I said, at the top of the hill. If Undersow's deliberate at a couple of those, could lose the lead. It's a different dimension on the race. We've never seen him have to come from behind before. He's always been nothing's been able to go with him. But this
I don't think anything will. Undersow goes 6-7 clear, and that's that.
The point I'm making is that there's strength in depth to this race, more than there normally is in Undersow's races, more than there was in the Arkle last year, more than there was at Punchestown. He did it at Ascot, but it pleased most people. But I just thought the jumping again was a little bit careful, a little bit deliberate. People are saying that's a good thing, but you wouldn't want him to be too deliberate at Cheltenham.
Well, I'm not worried. I think he's got a load of over-the-hill horses, as great as they were in their day. Loads of horses with something to prove. He's got to jump over his fences and he wins.
All these Mullins hot pots, though, they won't all win, surely. If he gets 4 or 5 on day one, will they all win on day two? He could do, but one of them's going to get beaten. I think maybe Undersow could be the one.
Well, look, what's the box office event, March the 16th, 2016.